Jim.
Yo.
Jim. We're going live.
Yo,
Jim. I'm
yo.
thinking that we might be live. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're live. How you doing? Look, new studio-ish, sort of.
Yeah,
half.
man. We got a
Half new
brick.
studio.
We got a brick wall here, man.
Kind of, yeah.
I laid
Oh dear.
every single one of these bricks by hand.
Did you?
I did.
Did a lovely job, mate.
Yeah, it's not
It's
bad.
almost lined up all the way, isn't it?
I used to be a bricklayer,
Yeah.
and it shows, man. It shows.
Look, we got
That's
our
some
Brave
serious
Boys for Life
story.
thing here.
Yeah, man. The cock, like, drawn on there, man.
Yeah, it doesn't. If you turn it on though, you can't really see it on the stream. I mean, I'll have it on for a little
Yeah.
bit, see whether it looks all right. But
People will
I
get
don't
the
know.
message.
oh, they'll get the message, won't they?
Yeah, I think that's,
Brave Boys for Life. All right.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Those
So-
brave boys, man. I love those guys, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just not going to work. Is it got buck fast?
Oh, yeah. Let's have a little.
They can see you that you're not really doing that.
Yeah, it's a bit pathetic, wasn't it?
How you doing, mate? You all right? You got a little suit on.
Got a little
Look
suit
adorable.
on. Oh, new studio, new me,
You're wearing it for another reason, aren't you? What?
Yeah.
What is this reason?
Work.
Just work, mate.
Yeah,
is it? Yeah.
just work. Just sort of smartening me act up,
Yeah. Well, about time, mate.
Yeah, just becoming an adult,
Becoming an adult. Yeah.
Becoming an adult.
Become an hero.
Become your dad.
Become an Jim.
Become
What do you think about
your dad.
becoming gay to impress your dad?
I've done it. I've done it. Yeah, I've done it, and he's well impressed.
Is he?
Yeah, he's well impressed. I've changed. I've
Oh,
basically
God bless him.
because sexuality is very fluid these days.
Oh yeah, God. It
You-
is for you as well.
Yeah, well, you can just choose your sexuality. I find.
On a whim.
Oh yeah, on a whim,
Yeah.
and obviously I'm always trying to get acceptance from my dad.
Yeah.
My whole life,
Yeah.
and I've tried football.
Mhm.
I've tried being a rock star.
Yep.
I've tried doing sort of podcasts.
You tried working a 9 to 5.
Tried working 9 to 5.
Got a girl to agree to marry you.
Got a girl to agree to marry me.
Yeah.
None of them impressed my dad, so
Really?
just started sucking some dick, man. just honking on that John.
Just getting out there, man.
Just
Getting
honk.
amongst it.
Just honking.
Getting down cheeks, man, on a Friday night,
And
lurking in a bush and just sucking on what comes past.
And just taking it.
Really?
Like a tart.
Really? Like
Yeah.
a little, like a common street tart.
Yeah. And my dad
Oh.
finally is proud of me.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great to hear.
And it's just, I sort of stagger home about 5 a.m,
Yeah.
jizz in my hair.
Because I was going to ask you later, actually. Your hair festooned with jizz.
Yeah, just leaves and jizz and
Yeah.
bodily fluid and
Yeah. Wow, shame.
black eye when people got a bit rough with me.
You do you like that, or?
Well, it's part and parcel, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Occupational hazard.
But my dad is so proud now.
That's brilliant,
Yeah,
man. He's got a really warped sort of worldview.
Yeah, he just sort of
But, each to their own,
just
isn't
put
that?
his hand on my shoulder and said, "Jim, you are my son, and thank you
Wow.
for what you've done."
Sort of cutting in and out. At least that's what it's telling me. I don't quite know why.
Is it something to do with the Trickstar Wi-Fi?
You know what? I think it really might be.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we're back in Trickstar, man. We've made up with Cy Twiddy.
Yeah.
We settled out of court in the end,
We did, yeah.
which I wanted to go full LA law on his ass.
Really?
But we settled. Now we're back. What do you think of my new voice? But
I'm not.
Sort of
I
quite-
want to support you
quite low.
in whatever
quite
you
sexy.
Mm. in whatever lifestyle choices you decide to choose.
Yeah.
I want to be supportive. I want to be
Yeah.
support. I want to give you the support that you're not getting from your own father.
Yeah.
But I don't like it, man.
You don't like the sort of low sort of gut.
The sort of vocal fry. I'm not in it, man.
Yeah. Okay. I'll pitch you back up. Sorry. There we go.
Oh, that's normal. Jim's
Better.
back.
Better. How you doing?
Yeah, so we're now in the back room of Trickstar under a sort of independent enterprise.
The den.
Yeah, the den, if you like. There's still much to be done.
Yep. There's a mini fridge though. Which
There is a mini fridge, yeah.
That's the important part.
Side to where you got a mini fridge in. I mean, there's
Yeah.
no other equipment in here other than what I've brought.
An IKEA
Um,
sofa, which has been done out with some denim.
Yeah, looks like it's made out of a giant pair of bootcut jeans, doesn't it?
Looks like Charmaine Davis is giving us some of her offcuts.
I don't know. I mean, she may have just bent over her. I mean, she's got an arse on her.
Yeah. Yeah, she just basically that's the leftover material from one of her turn-ups.
No, maybe if you can spot there's a pair of outsized white high-tech trainers underneath. Just poking out the bottom like a little dormouse.
Yeah. No, she's all right, man. She's all right.
No, she's fine. She's a good girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'd like to get is a nice sort of like gold frame up here.
Mhm.
We put a picture of Twitty in it or something.
Yeah.
Put a picture of Jimmy Willis. Maybe
Yeah.
the whole squad.
That's a good idea.
Or just a picture of Christian's length.
Yeah. I think I was thinking maybe, in The Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
He talks about wormholes.
No.
Uh,
I haven't read it.
Well, there's it's a way of time traveling. You can sort of, if you get a vessel fast enough to go through a wormhole, you can travel back in time.
Wow.
So I think we should have a wormhole there.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So, we can just sort of throw stuff in there, and it will go back in time.
Well, will it come out the same spot but in a different time?
Yeah. So we could put Jimmy Willis through there, and
send him back.
send him back.
Yeah.
Maybe sort of, I don't know, to what time? Maybe before he was born.
I think he'd do well in the 70s.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Why is that? Because I was thinking
Well, he
maybe,
wears quite sort of outdated clothes, doesn't he? And he's sort of a
Yeah.
man of the past.
when was sort of circus freaks and stuff about? Was Victorian times? I suppose they're still around, aren't they? But
In
just
many
different.
ways, yeah.
they just run the Dodgems now, don't they?
You just have to refer to them with different nomenclature.
Yeah.
I think the word freak is probably out of the question.
Yeah. So yeah, just send him back to the Victorian times, man. He'd fit in well with the old Victorians,
Yeah.
I can imagine him with a Ruff is before the Regency times, isn't it? I
Oh,
can
like a
imagine him with
Jacobean ruff.
yeah, I can imagine him with a ruff on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just going around lording it up like some sort of cunt.
Yeah, I can imagine that as well.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. But
Yeah, well,
I
God
don't know.
bless
We'll
him.
speak to Jimmy about it, man. See if he wants to go through the wormhole.
See, he's up to it. There's a
Mm.
few brave boys in the chat.
How you doing, guys?
Buckatello is there.
Yeah, how you doing? Let's get some cannoli, you motherfucker.
Hey, Buffalo 887 is in there, motherfucker.
Hey, how you doing?
What you doing, you piece of shit?
You fucker.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey. Hey.
Hey,
Yeah. Give me that back fast over
you
it.
gonna drink it?
Well, I'll have a little go on it, see what it's like.
I'm too scared.
Are you? Why? It's only 15%.
I know, but it's a bit
Bit medicine-y, isn't it?
naughty.
Yeah, is it? A bit rascal.
Yeah. Have you noticed the penchant for Strongbow dark fruits these days?
No.
It's a real thing. I remember I came in here with the dark fruits once, and Christian looked at me like I was some sort of god.
Really?
Yeah.
You can just buy them from any shop.
I know. Yeah, but
You know,
he was
they're
like,
not hard to come by.
But he was like, oh, cool, yeah, dark fruits.
Right.
And I've noticed on Lad Bible, they're
You're-
always going on about dark fruits.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Alright.
So's that homophobic guy.
That's
That homophobic racist guy. no?
Yeah, I think you need to be careful with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, I've got some gubbins here, and yeah.
Dark fruits.
Have I got some gubbins here? No, not really.
Talking of Lad Bible.
Yeah,
do
go
you,
on.
Do you follow Lad Bible?
I don't, but I mean, you can't get away from it.
You
can
can't get away from it, can you?
No.
But the sort of memes they have where it's kind of like, oh, it's like I don't know, it's kind of like a picture of something, and it has when your homie does something.
Where when your homies suck your dick real good or something like that.
Kind of ruined my joke now.
Oh, have I? Oh, sorry.
Well,
Oh, go on, crack on, mate. Go on.
so yeah, it could be something innocuous.
Yeah.
Not like what you just said, but when your homie, when you and your homie cheat on your homework or something like that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's like a picture of like a smug person or something like that.
Yeah.
Putting a smug face. Well, see these on Lad Bible, but I can't really relate to them.
Okay,
Because I'm a bit
Yeah.
old and like I just
Yeah.
don't really get them. So I'll just come
Yeah.
up with some myself
Yeah.
that I can kind of relate to from my own experiences.
Well, that's how a meme works, isn't it? You sort of reappropriate it with your own an
Experience.
image with your own sort of life experiences.
Yeah,
hoping
exactly.
that there'll be similar experiences to other people out there.
Yeah.
Maybe not with your freakish existence.
Well, I don't
but-
know. I think this is, if we're talking in terms of stuff you do with your homies,
Right.
I think
yeah.
that most people can relate to stuff that I've got here.
Okay. All right. Well, let's hear it.
So the first one is when you and your homie go dick to dick and it feels right. And that's kind of like, I don't know. That's kind of like a metaphor for friendship. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, and we've all been there.
Well, that's the point of a meme, isn't it?
It's
When
so
you've all,
relatable.
it's very relatable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice bit of shareable, relatable social media content. There,
Exactly. Just perfect.
When you go dick to dick, well, you like make them do a kiss.
Yeah. Just snogging dicks, you know. And we've all been there. That's the beauty of that meme.
Yeah, know it. Yeah, of
Got-
course. Like, oh, yeah, I know, just that.
Oh,
Yeah. What would the picture be? Do you think?
Just two dicks kissing.
Oh, right. Not just like a couple of guys looking really happy.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
that'll be good. Yeah. That's
Or two guys. Like,
yeah, yeah. That'll be a good one. Yeah. How about this one? When you suck your homie's dick and he finishes on your chin, and that's kind of like because we've all
Yeah,
been there, and it's a bit
yeah.
of banter because sometimes when you're sucking your homie's dick,
yeah.
sometimes he wears a banger.
Yeah.
Sometimes he has the foresight to sort of just pull it out and then just sort of jizz on the wall or something.
Oh, right. Well, not what,
Or in a
pull the
flannel.
banger off.
Yeah, or you could do that, or if you're going sans banger,
Yeah.
he has the grace to sort of pull out and just sort of jizz in a flannel or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
But sometimes, because we've all been there,
Yeah.
he just jizzes on your homie jizzes on your chin for a laugh, doesn't he?
Yeah, maybe it's a picture of like someone who's obviously had like a snowball in their face or something. They're like, "Ah." Yeah.
That's
and like,
it.
oh, when your homie and you jizz on his chin.
Yeah,
I do, yeah. And you send it on Instagram to all your mates.
Yeah, exactly. And they're all just having the most
Oh.
amazing fun.
Oh, like
Yeah.
tag side 20. I like
Exactly.
Like that. Yeah.
How about I've got two more. How about this one? When your homies share you round like a Glastonbury doobie.
What would the picture to go with that be? Do you think?
I suppose. Well, what's that actually saying? So again, we've all been there. We've all
Yeah.
been sort of shared, and you feel.
So you're keen, aren't you? But
Yeah.
you're worn out.
Yeah, you're worn out. Or maybe it's kind of like a picture of a really tired person, but with a
Yeah.
little smile on their face,
Yeah.
like a little wry smile.
That's
but you're,
nice.
But
yeah.
you're asleep, and you're just like that.
Yeah.
And then it's just when your homies share you around like a Glastonbury doobie.
That's a yeah.
Yeah,
I'd share that.
exactly.
I'd like and comment.
And I've got one more. When your homie overpowers you and assaults you, but agrees to wear a banger. We've all been there again, haven't we? Sort of, just get off, and they just overpowers you, and it's like, well, look, if you're gonna do it, just at least be safe.
Homies are out of control, man.
Yeah, I don't think that's true friendship.
You think?
Yeah, well, it's just like
Guess so.
obviously it's
Yeah.
against your will, but but they'll still rubber up,
Yeah. No, that's
And we've all been there.
yeah. Right.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
That's why it's a meme, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. And what do you think the picture would be for that?
Just someone.
Just
No, I think-
screaming,
no,
terrified.
I think maybe just a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like some old Polish dude or something.
Yeah,
Hey.
it's just like that's cool.
Or like
man.
an Italian chef.
Yeah. It's like thank God he's banged up,
Yeah.
because
Hey, who knows?
Well,
God
exactly.
knows what your homie might have.
you don't want to get pregnant, do you?
No. Men can get pregnant these days, okay, Jim.
Yeah, I know.
Some men have uteruses.
Mhm. Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Have you
man.
started your periods yet or not?
Yeah, man. Of course.
Yeah?
All the time.
Yeah.
Every day.
Real men have periods.
Every day.
Real men bleed.
Exactly.
Every day.
Yeah.
For a week.
Yep.
They don't die.
Every day for a week. So that's
once a year.
Yeah. Every day for a week. So one day, say you start bleeding on a Monday, that's for a week. And then on Tuesday, the week starts again.
Yeah.
So it's every day for a week.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
I like that.
Would you donate some money to a charity I'm setting up?
What's that then?
To donate some money to a hospital for young millennial women that just can't even.
Just can't even.
They just can't even.
Just can't even.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, it's just like they've got up in the morning and they just think, oh, I just can't even.
Oh, what? And they just don't. They just stay in bed.
And they just don't.
Right.
Because they just can't even.
So what? Do they not even?
So it's like a hospital for them.
Because
just like, oh, I just can't even.
So you can't even. So you can't even get out of bed.
Well, you just can't even, can you?
You can't even.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's this hospital? So what?
It's just like a hospital, and they go there, don't they?
What's
these these young millennial women, you know.
Right.
You know them, don't you?
Was it like a DOS
young
house,
millennial women? Yeah, it's basically yeah. It's a DOS house.
It's a DOS house.
Just a load of young millennial women, but they're probably middle class, and they're just sat around like, I just can't even.
So what, do they get treated or what? Or do they?
Guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they get treated with?
Get slapped round the face.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, told to go and bloody well get on with it.
And what do they even then?
I guess they have to, don't they?
Do they even?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they odd?
They do, yeah, but they complain about it on social media, don't they, Jim? That's what they do,
Yeah,
isn't it? These young millennial women.
Yeah. Did you get my joke just then?
No, what was that?
I said, do they odd?
Are they odd?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't really a joke, was it? But jokes are supposed to be funny. So here's my new meme. It's like when your homie drops a bad joke, but you suck his dick anyway.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's just like
yeah, then you get 50 quid from YouTube for it.
yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, I don't look, they've shut off the super chat, which is annoying because they've demonetized my entire account. Because I've only really started recently using YouTube again.
Yeah.
And they demonetized every account that did not have at least 1,000 followers, which I do. But you also have to have 4,000 hours of watch time within the last year.
Right.
It's actually quite a lot when you think about it, Jim, isn't it?
Yeah.
Think about it.
I am thinking about it.
Yeah, but it's quite a lot, isn't it?
So how much content does what was that cunt called who filmed the hung guy? What? The guy who got
Logan Paul.
Yeah, what's he got then?
Oh, it's too much to even bear thinking about, isn't it?
Have you ever heard of KSI or KS1?
Yeah, KSI. Is it KSI?
Or KS1?
KSI, I think.
KSI.
Yeah.
What's he all about?
Well, he became big as a YouTuber playing computer games.
Right.
I think there's a lot of football games, that sort of thing, and then he just sort of became a YouTuber in general. And then I think it seems like when you get to a certain point with being a sort of YouTuber, that your YouTubing just turns into YouTubing about being your life as a YouTuber.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
I think I kind of want to do that.
Do you? Well, you can do. Anyone can do it, mate. You know where the tube is.
Yeah, but I just want it to sort of, I want to be a success overnight.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then it can be you like going to like very expensive department stores and they've sort of closed it for you to go in there and you'd be like, oh, so I'm here in Next.
Yeah.
And they want me to try on all these bootcut jeans.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to let you know my honest opinion about them. They said they just want me to be honest.
Yeah.
And tell you my real opinion.
Yeah.
No, I think the bootcut here is great, but I think it could be a little bit tight around the arse.
Yeah, I prefer Matalan.
And it could be a little bit more flared at the bottom.
Yeah.
But as I'm only wearing little plimp soles today, I think the flare sort of works.
Yeah, I've got a special guest here, an aficionado on bootcut jeans, Charmaine Davis, to be my assistant in trying these bootcut jeans out.
Oh, wow, Charmaine, they're really bootcut. That's a really harsh boot cut on those jeans, on those Next stonewashed jeans.
Yeah, I like the flare on there.
Then maybe you could try on Like some Next jewellery would be nice.
Yeah, I could do that, man. I could just do that overnight, you know.
You could do, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Then maybe you going and buying a car with your YouTube money.
Yeah.
Be nice. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Jim?
Yeah.
Go to the dealership. And you'd be like, oh, wow, so this is just a car that they're going to give me because I'm on the YouTube.
Yeah.
That's really great.
I think
that's
good.
Cool. Shout out to all my sponsors.
Well, I think that's you know, it's a good career because you just get loads of stuff for free, and it doesn't seem like it's that much of a problem doing that.
No, it seems easy enough. You just get yourself a camera, don't you?
Mm.
Put the makeup on in front of the camera. You're gonna need a much bigger ass though, Jim.
Yeah.
There's something I've noticed about these girl YouTubers that make a lot of money. Huge asses.
Oh really?
Oh, so big.
I've got quite a big ass.
Actually, yeah, I forgot you're fat.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget.
Have you heard of another one called Joe Weller?
Oh, Zoella.
No, Joe Weller.
Oh, Joe Weller. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't picture them though.
So apparently, I listened to a boxing podcast, which is hosted by do you know what's his bloody name from EastEnders? That Max Branning.
Oh right,
the ginger one.
Yeah.
He's a very keen boxing fan. He hosts this boxing podcast, but he had KS1 or I on there, and he was having a white collar boxing match against Joe Weller.
Right, okay.
And they managed to fill the Copper Box Arena in London, which is about 10,000 people.
It doesn't surprise me.
It's unbelievable.
That KSI guy, let's have a look at him on the tubes.
They interviewed him. He's not half up himself.
I bet he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 18 million subscribers.
Wow.
He's released an album about that shit.
Jesus.
That's my professional opinion.
Yeah.
Without having listened to it, that has an opinion that has come almost exclusively out of jealousy.
Yeah, that's a real knee-jerk
having
reaction.
a lot more followers than me, but and I'm despite never having heard any of his music, instantly critical of his talent.
But
that's fucking shit, innit?
Yeah, I think it's all right, man.
He's got a track there called "Jump Around." If that doesn't sample House of Pain, then my cock's a kipper.
Yeah.
Maybe look, here's him responding to Jake and Logan Paul. That's got 11 million views. That's only a month ago. Yeah, so that is him fighting this Weller lad. Did you watch it? Was it any good?
I have no idea what the result was.
I don't think anyone bothered in the result. It's whether or not they actually hurt each other. Isn't that the point?
Yeah, I think they were taking the training quite seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think KS1 was getting trained by a professional boxing trainer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't they normally like to get a sort of celeb involved for the training? Maybe get, I don't know, Eubank Jr. or someone in come and do the training.
Well, I think Adzi Joshua's involved as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Big boy. But yeah, don't know who won. Don't know what the result was. Don't know what the vibe was. You know.
Well, I think from the my suspicion is KSI won.
I think one was a lot bigger than the other.
Really?
Yeah. I can't.
One just big for the weight. Or?
Yeah. I think one of them just blew up overnight.
Really?
Yeah, like me.
Yeah.
I love doing that.
We've got a few suggestions on the Rankin Radio page of people for you to fight. Actually.
Yep.
And I asked people who they'd like you to fight and under what rules set.
Okay.
Which I think is important.
Oh yeah, well you got to have, if it's a car park brawl, that's going to be a lot. My approach would be a lot different than if it was like Queensbury boxing rules, you know.
Yeah, and also what is at stake.
Yeah.
What sort of purse has been put up?
Oh yeah.
And okay, so Jonah Griffin says, first of all, I'd like to congratulate James on his engagement. It gives hope to us all. I do wonder what will happen to the bedsit now, though. Will he keep it on as some sort of seedy bolt hole, or maybe a storage unit for all the Zika babies?
Mm-hmm.
Regarding the fight, I would like to see him go toe-to-toe with Katie Hopkins in a bare-knuckle fight on the undercard of a Romany cockfight. The grand prize of £5.
Yep.
Would you do that?
It'd be a very quick fight.
You think? Or
Well,
should just bang you out?
No. I mean, she's a middle-aged woman, and I'm
Yeah, she's fierce though, mate. She's right wing.
Yeah,
Tasty.
no,
Not like you soft lefties.
no, but she'd come at me trying to scratch my eyes out. I take one
Yeah,
step.
probably.
I take one step back. Very, very straight, sharp, punchy jab. set her up with the big right hand. Good night, sweet Vienna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Broken jaw.
Broken jaw. Right.
Yeah, and then I'd set about her. I wouldn't stop there.
Really.
I'd set about her.
Set about her like a dog with a dick.
Yeah, exactly. I'd set about her. Set her. I think her eye sockets would be gone by the end of it.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's nice. So you're just beating up a middle-aged woman.
Yeah, just making
for a fiver.
Yeah, making her pay. You know.
Just so. People, anyone listening live in the live chat, any suggestions of people you'd like to see Jim fight, celebs, or well, you said you wouldn't fight your demons.
No, I'd never fight my demons. No, no,
okay.
too scary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob Davey, he says, would James fight his own mum? If he wins, he gets a lifetime supply of chockies for knocking her out, but if he loses, he can never eat them again.
No.
You wouldn't fight her?
No, of course I wouldn't fight my mum.
Well, she'd smash your face in as well.
Well, except she would actually.
Yeah, she'd put you over her knee.
Yeah, she'd give me a real bruised body.
What age do you think did you ever get smacked as a kid?
No.
Never.
I don't think I did actually. I remember getting hit by a teacher.
What?
Yeah, when I was about 5. Yeah,
Jesus.
I was wrapped over the knuckles, but never by my mum and dad. No.
Jesus, if I had a child, obviously you would never get away with that these days.
No.
I'll tell you what, if a
30 years ago though.
Teacher hit child of mine, I'd go in there, smash his face in.
Oh yeah,
I don't care. I'd smash her face in if it's a woman.
It'll be game over.
It would. It'd be night.
Yeah.
I'd end up going to prison, I think, but
Yeah,
I'd take that.
Bite their fucking nose off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bite their lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bite your lips off.
Yeah.
That's a really awful, threatening thing to say to someone. I'll bite your lips off.
That's awful. Yeah, bite you. Yeah, horrible.
He also suggests James should fight Jimmy Willis, and if he wins, he gets to pick one celebrity to hit with his Jimmy Willis.
Oh, that's not bad. I mean, that'd have to be a catch weight, wouldn't it? I mean, I'd have to go up in weight. He'd have to come down. We'd have to meet somewhere like 18 stone or something.
Yeah,
he's coming down from 28 stone,
something like that. Yeah, the hell of a training though.
Yeah, and I'm sort of blow up to about 18 stone, and then meet in the middle.
I'd love to see you blow up to 18 stone.
Yeah,
make me very happy.
I'd like to see Jimmy Willis waste away to 18 stone.
Be all rolls of skin.
Yeah.
Bless him. Ben Mahota Farquhar in the live chat. Bless him. He says, I'd like to see Jim fight another dozen pancakes.
Oh, never again.
Really?
That's awful. Yeah, never again. No, thank you.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, you were sick 3 times, so you lost that one, clearly.
Yeah.
Would you fight Alvin and or any of the chipmunks?
Yeah.
Would you?
I would, yeah. Simple reason. Annoying little cunts, aren't they? Have you seen the film?
No, I only remember the cartoons.
Annoying. It's got My Name Is Earl Man in it.
Oh, Jesus, really? Would you fight Christian? You're allowed to use... he's allowed to hit you with his length.
Right.
And you're allowed to use a sock full of sand.
Oh, well, that's kind of the same thing, isn't it?
You will finally win the respect of your friends and family.
Or if I beat him.
Yeah, I know. That's something you've been looking for a while.
Yeah, so a sock full of sand. It's is it wet sand?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hang on. You could get a real bit of purchase on that then.
You should do, yeah. I think you're going to want to clock him round the temple, in my opinion.
I'd get in there early, and I'd get him round the temple, round the jaw.
Yeah, get tasty with it.
Yeah, but then you've got to really keep your distance from that length as well.
Oh, he's got a hell of a length, and it's quite bulbous at the end as well, isn't it? Cosh you around the face with it. It's effectively it's a cosh, Jim. Yeah, that's what it is.
So you got to keep your range.
Yeah.
So that's I'm being conservative, but that's the kind of length of his cock, isn't it?
I'd say so. Yeah. It's a real Bigfoot style hog,
elephant trunk.
Yeah.
So as long as you keep, that distance away, but then
you're gonna have to try and get in. I would say you're gonna have to get in close, really, because he's got the reach with it.
That's true.
You might have to get in and up and underneath him with the sock.
I think an uppercut with the sock.
Yeah.
I think then if you get a clean shot. I mean, the thing is, if he hits me with the length, I'm going down.
Yes.
vice
yeah,
versa
no, that is true.
with a sock full of sand. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I would. I'd
Yeah?
fight anybody. I'm not scared.
No, I know you're not.
Yeah.
I know you're not.
Mm.
Where are we? Ryan, Beat Breaker Keats, he says, I want to see James fight. Don't care who, but the prize should definitely be for his dignity.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I'll fight for money. I'm a prize fighter. I'm not.
You're not a pride fighter.
No, I'm a prize fighter. I'll fight for money. So
Okay.
no deal. No deal.
Um,
What's his name? Ryan Breakbeater
Ryan
Mahata
Beat.
Farquhar.
Yeah, Ryan Beat Breaker Keats. And maybe he breaks beats. Maybe he's very careless with them. I don't know.
Well, he should fix up and look sharp, shouldn't he?
Well, he should really.
Pathetic.
Christian Hoffman, a.k.a. your best mate.
Mm.
So it's not really a question, but Rankin Radio has become an epic coming-of-age saga about Jim. I'd compare it to Anne of Green Gables.
Anne of Green Gables.
I've heard of it. I'm not entirely sure of the plot. Let's have a little look. It is a 1908 novel by Canadian author Lucy Maud Montgomery.
Right.
We're
We're delving into uncharted waters here, aren't we?
Yes, Matthew Cuthbert and his crotchety sister, Marilla, contact a local orphanage to request a young boy who might serve as a farmhand on the Prince Edward Island estate called Green Gables. So, yeah, it's
Right.
not far off, is it?
It's similar.
What about Fievel Goes West? Not dissimilar to that, is it? Your story.
What's that then?
Is this Cartoon Mouse?
What? That really rings a bell to me.
Yeah.
What's his name? Fievel.
Fievel, yeah.
Fievel.
It's a cartoon from our childhood.
Yeah. God, what was that about?
Well, he's
He fucked off to America. Didn't
yeah. Because there
Yeah,
are
what
no cats in America.
he? Oh, of course, and that's where that song comes from.
Yeah, keep your eye on cheese.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
are no cats in America.
So keep your eye on cheese.
Yeah, what a little cunt. He was
right, proper yeah.
Yeah, he went off to America, didn't he? Wasn't there
Yeah, you can fucking stay there, the prick.
Yeah, what a cunt.
What other classic coming of age stories are there?
Well, there's always the classic John Hughes films, Pretty in Pink and The Breakfast Club and
All right, yeah.
American
American Pie. You're a little bit like the lad who put his
Stiffer.
dick in the pie.
What? Jim.
Jim.
That's fine.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think you're pre-pie or post-pie?
I am the pie.
Randy, I am the liquor.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I'm pre-pie. All the
You're
way.
a pie in the sort of boxing sense of the
Yeah.
term pie. You're a pie fighter.
You're pie.
Jim Pryor, pie fighter.
I'm pie. I'm a pie, man. I don't give a fuck, man.
Fair enough. Would
Yeah,
you fight?
I was a cunt,
Would
man.
you fight Shannon Briggs? Shannon the Cannon.
Yeah, I'll fight him. He's a pie.
Yeah, oh, you calling him a pie? You
He's a
calling him out?
He's a fucking pie, man. What's he gonna do to me, man?
Yeah, mate. He's too busy pissing hot to fight you,
Yeah,
boy.
of course he is, man. I don't give a fuck.
His trolling of Tyson Fury is
Yeah, it's pretty epic.
yes, pretty decent.
Yeah.
It would be a fun fight. I think I'd watch it.
Oh, absolutely.
I think we
Too
probably-
dangerous for Tyson, though.
Do you think he's too dangerous for Tyson?
Yeah, Cannon's got that knockout power.
Oh, he's got that power.
Yeah.
He got the cannon.
Yeah, he does. And
Let's go, champ.
Fury's got no power.
Why is that?
I don't
He's
know.
a big boy.
I know, but he's light on his feet though for a big man.
Yeah, but you think if you're light on your feet and you're that big, you'd be able to put some welly behind a shot.
Yeah, you think so?
Well, I do think so, yeah, but clearly,
Yeah, he's lost a lot of weight now, Fury.
well, he's going to have to, isn't
Yeah.
he? He blew right up. More than you do.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Hey, look, Jim. Well, actually, look, let's get through these and then we'll get to the fact news. Travis Kamen, he's a brave boy, says, since Will retold his most embarrassing DJ experience, you were there, Jim.
What was that again,
Do
sorry?
you remember in the common room?
Oh yes, of course. When you shut yourself away in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was poor you.
Yeah, poor me. Maybe the man I am today, though, I guess,
Yeah.
in a way. Travis says, since Will retold his most embarrassing DJ experience, I think it's time for James to let us know his most embarrassing story. I know there are many to choose from. Any thoughts?
Yeah, fuck off, Travis.
All right, yeah. Go on. Obviously, one on the tip of your tongue there.
Do you know what there actually isn't anything on the tip of my tongue. I think I get embarrassed very, very easily.
Yes, yeah.
So I probably get embarrassed once or twice a day. I'd say.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right. But not surely with similar power to really making a fool of yourself in front of an entire college only a few weeks into the first term.
I'm trying to think. What have I done? I'm trying to think back at school. Did I do anything?
I'm trying to think. What have you done?
I don't think I've done that much.
No large scale embarrassing.
No,
like that.
No. It is quite frequent. I get embarrassed. So
well, you poo yourself a lot as well.
Yeah. I've pooed myself.
Yeah.
That's just embarrassing for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to come back to Travis on that one.
Okay. Well, it's worth thinking about, isn't it? That'd be a nice thing to think about in bed, I think.
Oh yeah, well that's. I'm sure I've thought of stuff that I've done in the. Stuff that I've done. I think. It's kind of like a different answer to this question. I'm coming a little bit left field.
Okay.
But the kind of things that I feel embarrassed about is how I've acted whilst pissed.
Oh yeah. The bear regret.
Yeah, and so I think back to Gay Pride a couple of years ago when I got woken up in the club and sent home.
Yeah, that's not too bad, though.
Oh God, I felt terrible about that.
Did you? Why?
Well, I woke up in the car park in the morning.
Oh, that. Yeah. I forgot about that bit.
Yeah. I just felt awful.
Yeah. No, you would do. Yeah.
I was just so. Oh God, I felt terrible. Well, I don't know, man. It's cool.
That's cool. Yeah. The white sausage moment. Not really so much embarrassing. There wasn't anyone there to see it.
Just my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, she's probably seen you do worse as well. Quite honestly.
Yeah.
She was there for some particularly what would be the right some particularly wavy times.
Yeah.
Of our youth.
Absolutely.
God bless her. Are there any suggestions of more people for you to fight? Oh, someone says R.I.P. Mr. Leahy. Yeah, R.I.P. Mr. Leahy indeed.
Yeah, absolutely.
God rest his soul.
Yeah.
I want to see James go toe-to-toe with Paul Hollywood in a bare-knuckle bar brawl.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
He's
think
big,
you do him?
He's a big lad, and he's a scouse.
Short, though.
He's short.
He's wide.
He's scouse.
Unit full of cakes.
Scouse.
Yeah.
They're traditionally very hard, aren't
You
they?
tend to shy away from fighting anyone from the north.
Yeah. They're just harder, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
But made a different stuff.
Scousers,
Soft as shite, us southerners.
Yeah, exactly. And Scousers, they have that kind of what's the word? Scuzz bucket kind of thing going on, Like, just just real kind of scum,
Do you think you really hate the Scouts, yeah?
Yeah, man, like, No, I think they're cool, man. They're wicked.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I like the way they're so earnest the whole time,
Are they ever particularly earnest?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah, Liverpudlians are quite earnest, aren't they?
I guess so.
I'm Scouts. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, very earnest.
Dashing Shadow Bolt.
What?
Which, I don't know, as far as I know, could be a gender these days. He says he or she or they. Let's go with they. Which would James prefer to fight, the Queen or Miss Piggy?
Queen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I reckon she'd give you a good fight, mate.
No, the Miss Piggy's not real. So.
Well, I don't know about that. That's a matter of opinion, isn't it?
The Queen, you get props for fighting the Queen, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Would I be?
Well, I don't know. I think a lot of the country might not be too keen on you attacking the sovereign.
Only
a lot of good old boys wouldn't be happy with you.
Only thick people like the royal family, don't they? Or is that a sweeping generalisation?
Well, it is, yeah. I don't know. Twiddy likes the royal family. He's his ideal woman as well. Okay, yeah, that's not a good example, is it?
Arrest my case.
Yeah.
No, he's not thick. I like him.
God bless him.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh, it's completely gone. Yeah, his ideal woman is Princess Diana. Or was.
What now?
Maybe, yeah. I saw a tweet the other day. I was like, I'm wondering whether or not Michael Jackson looks like he does in the Thriller video in real life yet. Probably.
It's a fair question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've met some nice royalists. Old people, though, aren't they?
Well, yeah, I was going to say old or thick people.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, there's if we were to sort of plot it onto a graph.
If they didn't cost us so much money,
Mm.
like if we could make a profit out of the royal family,
Yeah.
I'd happily keep them.
Well,
But they cost us a lot more money than
isn't that the argument though that they bring in the tourism?
they do. Bring in a lot of tourism, but they cost us. I believe they cost us more money than it brings in tourism. But I guess if we didn't have it, then maybe the money would be shared around very differently. It would be difficult. I don't know. But what I think is that we should be working harder to monetize them.
Yeah.
I think if we got the Queen to set up a Patreon account, maybe she's doing Q&As. She'd get her on YouTube, get her on a super chat. People can,
get her in a brothel.
Put the Queen on the game.
Yeah,
Is that your answer?
Get her hooked on drugs first.
Get her hooked on drugs and get her on the game.
Hey Liz, how you doing? Hey Liz, I'm Sport. Okay.
So what would it be for one today?
Yeah. Okay, Liz.
I'm afraid one has to wear a banger. It's the rules.
Have you ever met a member of the royal family?
No.
No. I've seen Princess Diana.
Oh right, wow.
Saw her face once.
Since she died, or
yeah, saw her face. It was covered in worms. No, sorry, too soon.
Where?
Too
soon.
I saw it was when I was living. It was when I went to school in London, and she came to open something.
Yeah, well, like envelope, packet of crisps.
Yeah, my bum. She's looking for wormies.
She's giving a free prostate exam to the under sevens.
Yeah, sort of. But yeah, it's really weird actually, because why would you need to do that to a 7-year-old?
Yeah, well, just better to be safe than sorry, I guess.
Yeah, but they made me go into this weird sort of basement room as well, and then yeah.
All right, that's
yeah.
I guess that's just standard medical procedure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
She didn't wear a glove either.
And here's Dr. James Saville.
But yeah, she seemed like a nice lady, man.
Yeah, cool, man.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Di. Rest in peace. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should do what's the word? A dedication show to Princess Diana next week.
The Princess Di special.
Yeah, we could just sort of talk about sort of old story. I could rehash that story that I just told about how I saw her once.
Well, how she interfered with you.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
And we could sort of talk about her being like the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, she's people's princess, wasn't she?
She was the people, and we could play Candle in the Wind.
Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, everyone remembers where they were when they heard Princess Diana dead. Mills told me.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's his claim to fame.
Yeah.
Not mine.
Yeah. Where was I seem to remember it was on a Sunday.
Was
and,
it?
I was trying to watch cartoons, but everything was all about Princess Diana. So
cartoons. We're the same age. In fact, you were older than me.
What was 13? Still watched cartoons at 13.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe.
Well, I was quite immature, but it was quite early in the. It was early in the morning, and I went upstairs and I went, "Mum, Dad, something's wrong with the telly."
You went, Mum, some dumb bitch has died.
Something's wrong.
Taking all the cartoons.
There's no cartoons on.
Your mum was like, "Bruv, don't come wake Mum ting up when she's on the sleeping. Mama needs a beauty sleep, bruv."
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
But it turned out she's dead, man. My mum and dad, they were like proper fuck.
Why? Were they razzed off?
They were upset. I think everyone was upset, weren't they?
No one gave a fuck in my family.
Oh, really?
Nah.
God, we were all out in the streets sobbing.
I mean, the country
wanking
went
the whole,
mad, wasn't it?
Everyone
was just thumbing one, stringing one out in the streets.
Everyone in our streets
crying. Again, no intention of coming. The people's princess. She was taken too early.
No intention.
Do you think it was a conspiracy or no?
I think the Queen did it.
You reckon?
I think the Queen was actually chasing her on a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, bad Queenie, naughty Queen.
And I think she had a gun and everything. And there was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Told them to turn it down when they opened the door, but
Oh.
I knew they wouldn't listen.
Yeah, I reckon it was the Queen. She's an assassin. She was on a bike and everything.
All right.
Yeah. Then Diana saw her in the rearview mirror and told the driver to
Right.
crash the car into a wall.
I see you're regressing back to 13.
Think she died.
Maybe younger.
Yeah. But we always forget about Dodie, of course.
Yep.
Dodie.
The Dob Man. The
I think
Dodo.
maybe the week after we do the dedication show to Diana, we can do a dedication show to Dodie Al-Fayed.
Yeah. Is there's still like some sort of little thing for them in Harrods somewhere? Don't they have a little
I don't know. I don't
sort
know.
of shrine?
I think I've only ever been to Harrods once.
I've never been.
Oh really?
Yeah. I mean, you know me. I hate capitalism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should do a dedication show to Harrods the week after Dodie Al-Fayed.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds a good idea.
I'm just sort of,
Yeah. We
just brainstorm.
Yeah, just riffing it. No idea's a bad idea. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? This is a free and open space.
Exactly.
It's a safe space, Jim.
Yeah.
So
Dodie Al-Fayed.
I need to go and smash some heads against the wall over there. I told them to keep the door shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably do. Don't I? Hold on.
Okay, I'll carry the show.
You carry the show.
So yeah, Princess Diana. What can you say? I mean, she was. I mean, the song "Candle in the Wind" is very, very apt, actually. Your candle lived out long before your legend ever did, and I think that's very, very, very apt for the life of Princess Diana. Now, of course, Princess Diana. Will we ever accept Camilla Parker Bowles? That's
That's the real question, isn't it? I guess maybe on the episode after Harrods we could do one to Camilla Parker Bowles.
Yeah, it could be like the story of
Yeah.
Camilla Parker Bowles. So will Camilla Parker Bowles, will she be the Queen one day?
I don't believe any more so than Prince Philip is the king. You wouldn't call him the king, is he? He's the Duke of Edinburgh.
So when do you ever have a king and queen then?
If they're brother and sister?
That's weird, isn't it? Like, surely you should have a king and queen.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Is it one at a time these days? It's too much for people to handle having a king and a queen.
I think if you're married to I think if you're a king and you're married to a king, you're a queen. But if you're a queen,
If it's two geezers that married to each other, then one of them's got to be a queen.
yeah, they're two gays, aren't they?
Yeah.
But that's different.
Well, I said you can call you. No, forget it.
But I think that's how it works actually. So if you're a king and you're married to a woman, it's a queen. But if you're a queen, you're married to a geezer. They ain't a
They're
king.
not the king.
Yeah.
Deal with that, man. It's sexism, isn't it?
'Cause it's not fair, is it?
Why not?
Because it's not fair.
What, are you saying a king's better or worse?
Worse.
Oh,
Better.
Better.
But worse.
Well, they're worse in chess, aren't they? I think that's where that comes from.
Yeah, they are worse in chess, aren't they? But they are.
They're fucking shithouse in chess.
Yeah, but they are the whole sort of, the whole point of the
They
game.
are the point, yeah, but they're like feeble old men that can barely do themselves. The woman's got to go out and do most of the bloody grunt
Yeah.
work, hasn't she?
And the horses and the bishops sort of gang fuck him, don't they?
Yes, a gang fuck him, Jim.
And make the queen watch. Oh, that's a different sort of chess that I play.
It's like the sort of fake taxi version of chess. Fake chess. Someone dressed up as a sort of very learned-looking Russian.
Yeah, I think that's
And then before you know it,
that's good, man. I think that's I think maybe the week after the Camilla Parker
Oh.
Bowl special, we should do a dedication to fake taxi chess. Well, it's very sort of we're just covering different themes, and I think that's really good.
yeah.
Mm.
Someone suggests you fight Prince Harry. That'd be a good fight, actually, man. That would, because I think you're roughly about the same size. I'm going to be honest with you, Jim. He's probably a little bit more athletic than you.
Yeah, and he's a soldier as well, isn't he?
Jim, have you ever wondered what it might be like to be the sort of person who someone else would describe as athletic?
It's so far removed from my actual existence.
You think?
No,
You've never even pondered what that might be like.
no, and actually,
Is that as far from you as pondering what it might be like to be Jeff Bezos?
well, yeah, something. I
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't want to be athletic. I wouldn't want people to think I'm athletic.
To have what would be considered an athletic body.
Yeah, I just think, oh,
No, you wouldn't. No, yes. I
No.
mean, that's a good excuse, isn't it? That's
I'm
a
a-
good get out clause.
yeah,
that you
well-
just don't want it.
no, exactly. Well, I
Right,
don't want
yeah.
it because I just want to be. I just want to be like a real man, you know.
Right. Yeah.
just a real like a
What
warts.
sort of cuck?
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
No, just a warts and all.
You're wanting to be what a
Motherfuck-
sort of feminist ideal of a man, aren't you?
Yeah,
sort of
like-
pathetic little worm.
No. I want to be a real man. Yeah,
All right. Well, then
warts
you.
and all.
Well, then you need
Genital-
a beard,
Genital warts
a,
and all.
a vape rig, and some craft ale.
Yeah. Okay. Genital warts and all, man.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
The only other time I've seen people drink Buckfast is when they are homeless alcoholics, says Dashing Shadow Bolt.
In Scotland.
Yeah. It's fine, isn't it?
I think. Yeah. I mean, let's have a little go on that. Let's
Yeah, it's
see.
nice. It's pretty rascal. Pretty rascal.
I think that'd be. Tastes like medicine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think that would be quite
It's like
nice.
cowpole.
Yeah, it does actually. I think that would be quite nice with a mixer, maybe a bit of lemonade.
Yeah? Some
Mm.
ice.
Yeah, over ice.
Well, look, there's some lemonade in there. We just don't have any cups.
Can I can I have a Buckfast lemonade, please, barman? Yeah. I mean, do you reckon it actually has grapes in it?
I don't know. I think it's probably just made out of Scottish chemicals, isn't it?
Contains sulfates.
How's your gammy finger coming on?
Do you want to have a look?
Yeah. Oh, okay. You just look like you got a sort of chav nail now.
Yeah, it's sort of grown. Have you seen our friend Jack's nail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's got a whole extra bit of his finger on the top, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's basically half the nails grown back, and half of
Yeah.
it's like a sort of looks like a sort of naked man at the top with no nail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty gross, man. And she's still gonna marry you.
yeah, man, it's cool.
Decent.
Yeah, man.
Let's see if we get what we got. Neil Foster, Dearest Will, and the bedsit dwelling buffoon that is James.
Okay, I'm not I don't. No, I'm sorry. Move on. Next one.
Long time brave boy here, and big fan of the way the show is now. Now that you aren't on Trickstar.
Oh,
Well, I
sorry
mean, we're
about
sort
that.
of back, but not at the same time.
Yeah.
My question is, what would you rather, piss a marble or shit a bowling ball? Also, it's my birthday today. Any chance of a shout out? Absolutely not.
No,
Um,
not after you were so rude.
Piss marble or shit bowling ball?
Piss marble.
Yeah, all right, let's move on.
I think, I think if you pass a kidney stone,
Yeah,
that's fairly similar to kind of doing that.
it's going to be pretty bad.
It's supposed to be the male equivalent to childbirth.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a kidney infection before, and
Not fun.
it's just awful. I mean, I didn't
Mm.
actually have kidney stones, but
Yeah.
I'll
You
keep it
pass one of
messy.
those bad boys. If you pass a grain of crystal through your bell end, you're suddenly looking at you're suddenly
You really readdress some things in your life.
yeah.
So
It's game over for your laugh.
if you laugh.
Yeah.
Pitch. Derek.
Derek.
Yeah. Sherapita.
Derek Shelapita.
Sherapita.
Shelapita.
Sherapita.
Shelapita.
Alopecia.
Alopecia.
Sherapita.
Derek Alopecia.
Derek Alopecia says,
Right.
picture this, a WCW War Games triple cage match.
Yeah.
The Bedsit Boys, consisting of James, Jimmy Willis,
Mm.
and whomever
Whomever.
whomever
Derek
happens to be
Alopecia.
in the bedsit at the time, facing the Golden Girls. Prize can be a lifetime supply of long eggs.
The Golden Girls from the sitcom.
Yeah.
Well, they're all probably dead now, aren't they?
Well, let's just assume they're in the prime. Is that Buckfast?
I'd use I'd roll Jimmy Willis up
Yeah.
and I'd flick him like an oversized marble at them,
Wow.
and
You roll him up into a ball,
Yeah, I'd roll him up into a tight ball,
like in
like a boulder from Indiana Jones.
like in Hook, when they roll up the fat boy and they roll him down a thing.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly
nice.
that. And I'd just batter the Golden Girls with my enormous Jimmy Willis ball.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. He is Brown says, what would James do if Will became iTunes?
That's a good question. It's something I've been thinking about non-stop for the last week.
Sort of not nice Buckfast, but it sort of is at the same time. I can't work it out.
Yeah, I've grown to like it.
Made by the Benedictine monks, Buckfast Abbey, Devon, England. I just can't believe that.
That's bollocks. That is not true.
Contains sulfites. Not recommended for women or pregnant.
Not recommended for women.
Sorry, I
can't say that.
I misread that. Not recommended for children or pregnant or breastfeeding women.
What? Hang on. It's not recommended. It's illegal to give that to a child.
No, it's just not recommended. It's a wine-based aperitif. It's got a high caffeine content. It's not that high.
I don't think Benedictine monks have got anywhere near that.
No chance, mate. It's come out of it's going to come out of a Scottish basement, isn't it?
Yeah, that's never.
No, just not. Yeah, what would you do if I became iTunes?
I'd be nonplussed.
Would you buy music on me? What the shit ass? The thing's gone.
What?
The bloody
stream.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened there.
Oh.
Well, no, the stream's still going, but the picture's gone.
Oh.
Let's see what's going on over here.
Yeah, iTunes. What would I do if you became iTunes? Yeah, I'd probably buy some tunes on you. I think I'd buy the Candle in the Wind Diana version by Elton John on you. Yeah, and I'd listen to it non-stop on you.
Well, is the stream's back on? I don't know how long that'll last for though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joined a gym recently.
What?
Yeah.
Really? Which one? Pure Gym?
Pure Gym, yeah.
Oh, I'm a member there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, the one in central Brighton.
Yeah, do you want to go and get swole?
Yeah, well, I've got a story which I wanted to tell you about the gym.
Yeah, go on.
And this is absolutely true. Completely true. And it's about... Have you ever been to spin class before?
Yep.
So I went to spin for the first time the other day.
Bet you hated that.
Well... I've got the app. Have you got the app for Pure Gym?
No.
So you book on. It's a really good app. Book onto classes.
Are you sponsored by Pure Gym now? So
yeah.
You're not telling me. Yeah.
And $24.99 a month. Very good.
Sure.
And I saw on the Pure Gym app that Les Mills takes the spin class. Do you remember who Les?
Well, it's branded as his thing.
Yeah.
Was he actually taking it?
He was taking the class the other day, right?
Right.
And I was like, oh, Les Mills from the British military fitness training.
Here we go, boys.
What?
Nothing.
And
yeah. Oh, what, that Les?
Yeah.
Les with his day bag?
Yeah, with a day bag.
That's that Les Mills?
That's Les Mills, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, Les Mills.
Right. Oh.
And so, yeah, trust me, it's Les Mills.
Okay, all right.
So he's a big, like, fucking... former army cunt.
Yeah.
Loudmouth, fucking, pick on you until you cry type.
Yeah, well, it's army boys, isn't it?
Yeah. So he's taking his spin class. And,
yeah.
So I went down there, all my clobber on, and I go into the spin room.
All the gear and no idea?
Yeah.
Yep.
Go into the spin room expecting to see sort of other people there to do the spin class. And it was completely empty, this room.
Right.
And it was just Les standing at the front of the class.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's a bit odd. And I was like, oh, is this the spin class? And he said, what do you think, you fruit?
That's a bit
much.
Bit rascal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit rascal. So I was like, oh, so clearly it is then. He said, well, sit yourself down on a bike, you fucking cunt.
What? God, that's escalated that, hasn't it?
Yeah, so I sat down on the bike and suddenly all this sort of heavy trance music started. And he sort of
like hard trance.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah.
And he's sort of in my face, sort of like, cycle more, you bitch.
Do more cycling, you slag.
Yeah,
cycle harder.
No, make it into a hill, you cunt.
Yeah, now get a boner.
Yeah. And suddenly I sort of look down, I see his day bag.
Oh, yeah.
And you remember when we used to do that British military? He always
He
used
always
to,
had his day bag.
and he always
innit?
used to tell us to sort of run round the day bag.
Yeah,
and
run
all
to
that.
your day bag.
And we
Go on,
always-
go on. Do your
and
fucking day bag.
And we always
Piece
wonder,
of shit, motherfucker.
we always wonder what was in his day bag.
Yeah, always wondered, yeah.
So I'm sort of cycling. He's going, "Come on, faster, you cocksucker!" All this kind of stuff. And suddenly I see his day bag move slightly, and I'm thinking, well, maybe it's because I'm sort of so tired from all the cycling. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I suddenly saw this bag move, and I was over the music. I was like, Les, what's in your day bag? And he sort of like completely ignored me. Just goes, "Keep cycling, you cocksucker!" All this kind of stuff. Music still go.
Oh, I wonder what's in that day bag.
Exactly, and then suddenly I just see the bag move like even more, and it's kind of like started really kind of moving around now, the day bag. And I'm like, Les, seriously, what's in your day bag? And he's like, shut the fuck up, cunt. Keep cycling, keep cycling, keep cycling. And then out of nowhere, the music just stops.
Yeah.
And then suddenly
Weird,
there's
isn't it?
this kind of muffled tune coming from the speakers.
Oh,
It's sort
yeah.
of like, and suddenly Les grabs my wrist
Yeah.
and he says, "Do you want to see what's in my day bag?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then he goes, "If you can you can get delirious if you take life too serious. It's cigarette time." And he just opens his day bag. And inside is this tiny little Zika baby. And it's just like, and it's sort of, and he's sort of yawning, doing a little yawn like a newborn puppy. And he's like, oh, and obviously,
Tiny little head.
tiny little head. And I'm like, because I'm not very fit. First time spinning.
No.
I'm instantly sick because the Zika baby's so horrible to look at. And but also I'm knackered from the cycling. So I throw up on the Zika baby's head.
Oh, God.
Les is mad crazy because I've sicked up on his day bag. but then
He's out of his mind.
But then the Zika baby's covered in vomit. He's going, "Mama, mama, mama." Like that. It's drowning in my vomit, and I'm like, I'm just gonna have to let it go because I can't look after another one.
You
He's just,
got cover full of them.
exactly. It's, "Mama, mama." So I just left. I had to leave.
Did you?
Yeah, I had to leave.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't clear them both out.
No, I didn't. Well, he's a lump, isn't he?
He is
though?
a lump, yeah. Big boy.
Yeah, I don't know whether that's Les Mills. I've no idea. I haven't been to spin yet. It's my first one tomorrow.
You actually can do a spin class?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah, 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Forget it, mate. You could go on your own.
Yeah. No,
7
up for it.
o'clock in the morning spin class. You out of your fucking mind?
You're not going to come?
No, I'm not.
Oh, right. Do you want to go to a class?
Well, yeah. Not
Yeah.
at 7 o'clock in the morning, no.
What sort of time?
Lunch?
Lunchtime. All right. What about abs?
Hard abs. You need to be careful, mate. You got to build stuff up slowly. You got dicky back.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, don't go hell for leather like you did at British Military Fitness that time, chasing
Yeah.
that day bag
Yeah, that's true.
like a bloody goon.
Is his name Les Mills?
It's Les something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Saw him at the gym the other day, day bag and toe.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
What, a Pure Gym?
No, underground.
Ah.
Yeah.
What's Pure Gym like then?
Sort of. I mean, you've never been in a gym before, have you? Oh, maybe once. So you won't know much difference. It's not great. It's a bit like, it's okay. It's those ones. They're always rammed
Yeah.
because they're cheap as chips and they're in the middle of town.
Yeah.
It's much better than that one, the gym down on
Right.
London Road.
Yeah.
But the best one is underground. But like, I mean, because that's so big, even when it's busy, you're like, all right. And it's got a boxing ring and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that's good to hear, mate.
Yeah.
What's this wedding coming on and that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta get fit.
Yeah.
Gotta get.
Do you think
ripped.
you might get to the point where people describe you as athletic?
No, never.
No.
No, but
You might get the bug.
maybe
You might get that clap.
might get the bug. Yeah.
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 You might catch the clap off
Yeah.
a bit of equipment. Possible.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
That sounds like a lie that someone tells. Like, oh yeah,
yeah,
I managed
probably.
to catch chlamydia from a piece of chip from.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they've got crabs off the toilet seat. They were talking about that on the Joe Rogan podcast with Joey Diaz.
Right.
He's like, I won't let my Joe Rogan. I'll tell you, I won't let my wife use a public toilet because I don't want to catch another on that. When she gets home, I want to eat a monkey.
Oh.
And like, I don't want to sit on none of this shit.
Oh my god.
He's got taken a bit of heat this last week after the last UFC. There was a female fighter called Mackenzie Dern.
Yeah.
Who is, to put it this way, she's she was like a very highly ranked jiu-jitsu player and a big hit with the boys, shall we say. And she won her first UFC fight. Joey Diaz tweeted,
I bet Mackenzie Dern's ass smells tremendous after that fight.
Smells tremendous.
Yeah. And so he's taken a lot of flack for it, but like he's a comedian, that's his shtick.
Yeah.
And he's like,
I've been taking a lot of heat, but I will never apologize for a joke.
Oh, I did see that actually. Yeah.
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 No, out of respect for my comedic brothers, I'll never apologize for a joke.
Like,
Yeah,
good
well,
lad.
But what's he taking heat for?
For, I guess, sexually objectifying a female athlete.
Right. Yeah.
You know, there are worse things in the world.
Maybe he's
It's Joey Diaz, I don't know. It's kind of, that's his shtick. But, you know, once you start apologising for these things, then you'll be apologising for the rest of your life.
Never apologise, never explain.
Never apologise, never explain. Wasn't that the Queen Mum who said that?
Yeah. Never apologise, never explain. I think that's a fantastic, fantastic thing to do.
I would love to have the required level of privilege to live your life like that.
Never apologise, never explain.
Never explain any of your actions. That is something that can only come from royalty.
Yeah, that's why we got to have them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, man.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, bro. Do you want to go home?
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool.
Let's do it.
We'll do the
Peace
fat
out.
thing next week.
Yeah, let's do the fat thing next week. And is it the Princess Di story next week?
Yeah. Rankin Radio, Princess Di VIP.
Yeah, tune in.
The remix. All right, love you. Love to all you brave boys and girls out
Bye.
there. God bless you.